to follow him out that door, the south door.
Oh, he's behind the south door.
Yes, he kind of peered through the crack in the door about 5 feet away from you. You know exactly where he went to follow him.
Oh, God. I guess I'm coming out that door.
Okay. He says, "Oh, good. Follow me, my dear."
Yes, anything for you. That's it for my turn.
All right. Warner, your turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and slash at this guy in front of me. Hitting him. Took a chance not using smite.
He is dying.
That's good.
Anything else for you, sir?
I think that's going to be it. So I tell the other guy, surrender now, and you'll live.
You betrayed the Red Brands! How dare you!
All right.
So Glassstaff continues to beckon you, Adara. This way, my dear. This way, we can get to safety.
Oh, jeez.
He'll get to there for his turn, and you did notice that he was saying some magical something or other as he kind of trotted toward the bridge here. And that will be his turn. Brax, you kind of look to the side, and you're like, hey, where did Dara go?
But I'm like, whatever. She's her own person.
Wait a minute.
That's no problem.
I hit the guy with my fire.
I moved. It wasn't my turn yet.
You got a hit, and go for it.
Oh, crap.
That's a one damage.
One damage.
One damage. Yeah.
What a Dave roll. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get to the other side of the area.
Okay, go ahead and move.
All right.
We'll get to Wansum, and he... Oh, great. He rolled a 1 on his save.
You can hear him like gurgling and choking, and he just took a turn for the worse, it sounds like. Right?
Yeah, it certainly does. Red Band 2, he's gonna try to take out Warner. How can you do this to the Red Brand? You betrayed us. Misses both attacks. Very, very nice. Adara, now you can follow your friend.
Yeah, I'll go follow my friend.
Do you like to do anything? You don't have to just follow him.
I'll yell back, brothers, come follow us.
Well, okay. And Glassstaff turns to you and says, no, shh. They can't follow us. It won't be safe for them or us. Okay. I think they might hurt me.
Brothers, it says don't follow us. You might hurt him.
Brax, go ahead and give me a perception check. See if you notice that. Yeah, you don't.
I like that. I think that will really
Sorry.
It's echoey. The door's closed. I mean,
You hear,
you're busy. You're just
finally. I don't hear her complaining.
Yeah, you see like bubbles of blood coming out of Wansom's neck. You're not worried about Adara right now. That's for sure. So Adara, Glassstaff continues to kind of guide you along, and you guys are going to eventually leave the complex here. So
okay, I'm going to try being a quarantine specialist.
We'll go to Warner.
I'm going to go ahead and use Channel Divinity, and I'm going to give 15 hit points.
Ooh, very good. Oh, Cure Wounds on Wansum?
No. Should be... can you take 1 off of him? Because I'm going to put 15 total, so... There we go. So he should be at 15 hit points, but prone.
He is at 9 hit points. So he was at 24 negative, and you healed him for 15. So that gets him to 9, correct?
Oh. Negative hit points in 5e?
No. He wounds. So he was at 24 wounds. Sorry. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So the blood stops flowing. Wansa kind of comes to. Thanks, brother.
And now I'm talking like a pirate.
No
Arr!
problem, Hulk Hogan. Thanks, brother.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Oh, that's not Hulk Hogan.
Let me
anything
tell you
else?
something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Say, even I know the Slim Jim one isn't Hulk Hogan.
So
Let's arrest the guy.
Glassstaff is going to continue to move out, and at this point, Adara, you'll just kind of move together. So
Okay. Lovely.
you guys can get here for your turns. And he's trying to get you to dash, but you don't have to dash if you don't want to.
Dash.
Well, I'm kind of hurt, so it's hard to dash.
Would you? No, I guess. Yeah, you kind of would dash, wouldn't you? So, yeah, so 6 more squares.
I would dash even though I'm
Yeah,
hurt.
you're kind of trotting along behind him, and he says, "Oh, don't worry, I have a healing scroll right here. Come on, hurry. I'll take care of you." Brax, back to you.
No, I'm gonna
Brax
try
will stand up and attack this guy.
Wansum is no longer about to die, so that's nice.
Yeah, I was
productive.
I was actually going to run and attack that guy, but now I'm just going to flame him.
Ooh, he hit him.
You flame him.
actually.
You flame him
Oh,
good. Ooh.
look at that, he killed him.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes, double the number of hit points you needed to drop this guy like a
You're fired.
bad habit.
Yeah, thanks for all the help, sis.
Wait,
All right.
what?
You guys are out
I
of
always say
combat.
that. I always say that. after every
Congratulations.
combat.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the floors just slick with blood and red brand bodies, and you stand astride them like a colossus. Victory!
Yeah, where is Adara?
I saw her go out that south door about a minute ago. I thought she was going to try to maybe go around and get the guy from behind. I don't know.
Who was back there?
It was just me.
Oh boy, we gotta go and get her then. I hope she's all right. Was she chasing? Did somebody come through the door or something?
No, not that I saw. I rolled a 1.
We gotta go. We gotta go and get her.
Thank goodness I'm bleeding.
Yeah, back behind us. That's where I saw her jump out of the door behind us. Back here, this way. Well, do you want to trust that she's okay and loot the bodies?
We can come back. I mean, this could be dangerous if she's by herself.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
All right, so that would be 1 round.
All right.
That would be 1 round of movement for me. Oh, sorry, 1 more. That would be 1 round of movement.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna kind of drop out.
Way. I'm yelling.
Are you
Adara,
yelling?
Where
Okay.
are you at, Adara? Yeah, I'm yelling.
Okay,
Where are you
Derek,
at, little sis?
I'll let you give a perception check for that. Big booming voice of your half-orc brother.
Okay.
But I thought he had a really nice soprano singing voice.
It's very, yeah. No,
I don't hear diddly.
you don't hear him. You guys are at this point. You guys are
Okay, that's my turn.
just about out of the complex. So yeah, it doesn't quite carry far enough there.
Well, what about?
So we'll I guess sort of we're dropping out of initiative here. What do you guys? You look around and there's no Adara, not an immediate area. What would you like to do?
So we can basically cover all of the area that we've already been in. Spend a couple minutes kind of hastily checking all of the areas we've been, and she's nowhere to be found then.
No.
Oh my god.
Well, what about tracking her?
She is wounded.
She is wounded. That's true.
All right, so
Drip,
maybe we
drip,
can look for some.
Drip.
Let me do. I guess I would do an investigation.
Well, Wansome kind of perks up and he goes, "Oh yeah, I might be able to track her."
Oh yeah, I'm a druid. Oh, I think
I'm a druid. I forgot.
Dungeon Ground is his favorite area.
I'm a druid, I forgot.
He does not have survival or nature as a skill.
What kind of
So
druid is he then?
he's only going to have a +2. So
He's a city druid.
He's a city druid.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
He can like shapeshift into a mailbox or something.
What do they call?
So
what is the official
in Texas,
terminology for a guy that is somebody that's in the city?
So in Texas, we say
City
that the
slicker?
cowboys he's all boots or all hat and no cattle. Same thing here. You know, he's all hat, no cattle. So he's not he's a druid, but really. So does anybody have anything better than that, or do you want him to try a survival check to track Adara?
Well, I mean, we can all kind of check if we want to do that and see if we can come up with anything.
He's got no idea.
I don't
survival.
even know what day it is anymore.
So you guys will spread out and kind of look through just the places you've explored already. And Brax, you do find a drop of blood on the bridge, the south bridge leading across this chasm here. And you're like, hey, we didn't fight anybody on this bridge. That's new. And then
Anybody have a nosebleed?
Oh.
You kind of follow it a little bit, and you realize that there's a few more drops of blood, and it looks like Adara went into the front room and then out the main entrance.
So do you mean this bridge here?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, is it my turn?
All right.
So Adara and Glassstaff have left
Two.
So
4. Hey, there's the one we can't kill. So that's why I'm doing.
So I guess that sucks, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, do you guys want to leave this map and look for her?
Yeah, let's look for her.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think we need to look for her. We need to continue to try to track which way she went. I mean, she'd do the same for us.
That's little sister, man. I'm pissed.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Why did she leave?
Okay.
This isn't like her.
Tommy says it's because she was charmed.
Yeah, because little sister would stay and kill as much as she could.
How often? I mean, I'm still moving out, and so I figured out I'm moving my guy around on the map here. So I figured out she's got this far. How often do you want me to? Or I figured out this far. How far have I figured out?
Yeah. You can follow it to there.
Okay, yeah, move.
The main pool room, and then you notice a drop on one of the steps leading up to the main exit, and you're like, "Oh, looks like she left."
Okay, so I mean, I better yell back for people to follow me. Hero! I think I've picked up her trail. Get over here.
Okay, so as you guys are searching about for signs of Adara, we'll kind of switch scenes and go over to you, Adara, as Glassstaff, who's wounded as well, and he's kind of limping a little bit, but he's got some kind of spell on him that allows him to travel very, very quickly. And he keeps encouraging you, hurry, come on, We're almost to safety. We're almost to safety.
Well, I'm just
And
saying I can quarantine those.
he takes you outside, and then kind of down the hill from Tresender Manor, and you do a little bushwhacking, and you come to an old abandoned barn.
Yeah, Kim Johnson.
And you guys go inside, and he says, "I can cast a spell now. I can cast a spell. Here, sit down in this chair."
Which do you want me to do?
And
any
you
of
sit
those
down in the chair,
next time?
and he ties you up. And about this time, the hour has expanded in his spell, and you realize, to your horror, that he was not, in fact, your best friend.
Okay.
But you're to be the attempt, so.
And he says to you, and as soon as he realizes that the spell's worn off, he looks over at you and says, "You, my dear, are in a world of hurt. Who are you working for?" And he kind of threatens you with his glass staff.
Who am I working for? Myself, you moron?
Well, then why have you?
Because your
so many
idiots
problems.
attacked us. If your idiots had left us alone, we would have never bothered. But, my brother's got this complex of saving everybody. Your idiots attacked. Yeah.
See, well,
I could care less.
Well, if you could care less, why did you continue on with this?
Because my brother.
I have associates that do unpleasant things sometimes. You could have just asked for an apology and could have made it go away.
We took out an apology on them. That's why you're missing some.
And that is why you find yourself tied to this chair. And he starts kind of pacing back and forth. He's trying to figure out what he should do.
Look, your smartest move here is let me go. I'll get my brothers. We'll head home.
Oh,
It's not like this town means anything to me.
I know you were working with the dwarf.
What? Oh, you mean the dude we were helping ship? We were taking a shipment for him. We work
Yes,
for anybody who pays us.
What did he tell you about the mine?
What mine?
What mine?
Why would I know anything about a mine? I help ship
He's
stuff.
pacing back and forth and back.
I'm here to shoot arrows into people. That's it. That's my only job.
Thanks for the reminder. And he takes a minute to get your dagger out of your boot and take your sword out and your arrow quiver and everything, and he kind of tosses
How many
it to the
daggers
side.
does he take out?
Ooh, so where are your daggers?
Ooh.
Where are your daggers? Tell me.
I would say, how many does he find?
Well, that's what I need to determine.
Which are the
Well, I would have, I would have one in each boot and one on my hip.
Okay, so he finds the one on your hip, of course. That's out in the open. I'm going to say he's going to check a boot and throws it out. And then give me a, would you hide that? I guess either a deception check for that other dagger. Okay. So how would you
One Quiet Night.
okay, so how would you trick him into not checking your other boot?
I would start crying. My weapons, but those are my only weapons. I need those. How can I work? Just like the idiot that we sent out.
Yeah, and he's just kind of just ignores you at that point, and he does not check your other boot. So you do have a dagger in your left boot. We'll go with that. So again, he appears to not know what he should do next. Kind of like the DM. So
I like the DM.
a little
Look,
bit.
you know,
A little bit.
I work for
I think
whoever hires me.
torture.
So if you give me, more than he paid, as a matter of fact, The dwarf guy disappeared. We don't even know where he is. So we haven't even got paid for
Well, the
that.
goblins have him at this point.
And she's got something where
Probably
she can give herself
dead.
extra turns too.
Well, that means I have no one to work for right now. And whoever's giving us the most, that's who we work for.
Spider was having a difficult
Well,
time
she
churning
yelled
him,
at her.
so
Okay.
I suppose
Spider?
he'll be alive. Now he's probably dead at this point.
I'm not a fan of
They're
spiders.
a disgusting creature.
Oh, is that the one they told us you were working for?
Shut up.
Why would you work for a spider?
It's not an actual spider, woman.
Well, how am I supposed to know? You keep calling him one.
He's at this point. He's going to gag your mouth, and he will just kind of sit down on a stool in front of you and just kind of sneer at you for a little while as he tries to figure out what the heck he's going to do and how he could use you against the rest of the party. So back to Dave and Wormfood.